All right, I know what you're thinking. Ace's EFT uploaded another video. That means 8 minutes of negativity and bitching. Well, not today. I'm going to do my best to be somewhat positive, mostly neutral. I'll definitely throw in some negative jabs here and there. I'm going to definitely make a comment about task in this game, but I'm going to try and remain neutral. So hashtag Aces paid off in the comments down below. But I want to be very clear that I'm not taking back a single thing I said in the It's Over video. I meant every single word. Not backtracking, not apologizing, nothing. I meant everything. I listened to the entire video again, meant every single word. So let's just be very clear on that. But I did get one comment yesterday that kind of stuck with me a little bit. It's surprising how you just pick up on little tiny comments. Like I said, I read all your comments, right? Most of them. And, I only remember one. And I only remember the first sentence, and it was, "You have been negative about Tarkov for the last year." That's pretty much all I remember. And the funny thing is about that comment is this must be somebody who subscribed within the last year, because I actually had one of my OG subscribers probably sometime last year comment on one of my videos saying, "I've noticed lately that your tone and just overall attitude about Escape from Tarkov has gone downhill." And now here we are 2 years later, and it's gone even further downhill. Now I want to be very clear that being negative here on YouTube about Escape from Tarkov could be a very profitable endeavor. I mean, you saw the video yesterday, it got over 6,000 views. I mean, if I just wanted to farm impressions and farm negativity and just, breed hate, I could certainly do that, but that's never been the objective here on the channel. I'm not here for a check. I'm here for the love of Escape from Tarkov, my community, and helping you guys. But when Tarkov is in a state that is deserving of, hate is the wrong word, but criticism, and maybe very harsh criticism, I feel like it is needed. I feel like we need to talk about these things, and remaining silent is never the way to go. And as Goatmoth did, he exposed the cheating situation, and I feel like that we have definitely seen some communication improvements from Battlestate Games and some other very minor improvements on the cheating side of thing. Although it seems still bad, they have publicly, shared a lot of information, whether that's doxing the cheaters or, of course, sharing the ban list and the quantity of cheaters they're actually banning. So, there's definitely good that comes from speaking up. But I want to be very clear that I have been pretty negative about Escape from Tarkov. It's not like I haven't been positive at all. We had the Tarkov podcast lately, and I made a video about this one change they're doing with the trader menu and everything, and it's going to be a phenomenal quality of life change. I'm very excited for vaulting. I think there's a lot of great things to come for Escape from Tarkov, and I'm optimistic about it. I would say I'm positive about it. But I will say that 90% of my videos, it feels like, are negative about Escape from Tarkov, and I'm still doubling down on the fact that most of them are deserved, but at times it can definitely seem like I am milking it, or, I'm just trying to farm, and I still don't feel that way. I feel like it is just an emotional trigger response from me because I miss the old Tarkov. And to sit here and act like we all don't miss Tarkov in some kind of way, maybe some of you don't, but a lot of us, and based off reading the comments and the positive response that I got to the video I made 2 days ago, a lot of us miss 2020 Tarkov. We miss no inertia. We miss the old flea market. We miss just being able to have fun. And I'm sure some of us really miss the money wipe as well. Remember when Bitcoin's worth 900,000 rubles and you didn't have to worry about, when you were going to get your next good kit? You could head right on the flea market, buy level 6 armor, and buy your weapon and attachments and ammo. Even though all the rest of the flea market was inflated, you still got on every single day damn near because the Bitcoin farm wasn't nerfed and made about 2.5, 2.7 million rubles a day. It was light work. It was easy. It was very fun. It's struggle bus town now. We struggle in Tarkov. There's been so many restrictions on not only, the flea market, but to our characters, slowing us down. And it has been made more realistic to a point where a lot of us don't actually like it. And, there's so many things that are negative about Tarkov, but there still are a lot of positives. And I try to say this very often, that I still think Tarkov is the best FPS shooter on the market, and nobody's really come close. Even though I think the game is in a bad state, it doesn't take away from the actual experience itself, when you have a really juicy, good raid where your adrenaline is pumping, your heart is just beating, and you are borderline shaken. That's how much adrenaline is pumping through you. Those raids, you will never get that experience from another game. I don't care if you're on main stage playing Call of Duty for $100,000. I would say you get more adrenaline from Escape from Tarkov. It's just a once in a lifetime experience. But I sat here, reflected for 48 hours, and thought about everything. And at the end of the day, I don't want to be known as the negative Nancy for Escape from Tarkov. So I've made the decision that, I just want to kind of clean everything up. Not just my act, but some of the content. Now that does not mean I'm not going to sit here and make negative content. If something's bothering the fuck out of me, I'm going to talk about it. It's my channel. It's my content. And for everybody who wants to act like I'm not allowed to upload something, you can go fuck yourself, okay? I don't give a fuck what you think, and I don't give a fuck how you feel, number one. If you don't like what I have to say, that's fine. It's my opinion versus yours. But I do want to clean it up a little bit. We have done a little bit of cleaning up already. I've not only just cleaned up when it comes to my act, if you want to call it that. I've been trying to clean up some of the other channels. We actually dropped our sponsor and affiliate, which I'm not even going to mention them because just I don't like the lack of communication and or lack of not supporting the channel in ways that I thought they would. So not only have the sponsor been soft dropped until they give me some more communication and maybe get some more stock in, but our affiliates have also been dropped. That is just because I am continuing to try and provide better opportunities for not only myself, but anybody in my community. We have cleaned up link trees, links, you name it. I'm trying to clean it up right now. When it comes to the COD channel, this channel, and the Acez Plays channel, we do a lot of content, and or at least I try to. And I'm trying to get everything cleaned up. So one thing I wanted to definitely throw in this video while I have you here is if I could change one thing about Escape from Tarkov right now, it wouldn't be the cheaters. And I know that would really shock you. It wouldn't even be inertia. It wouldn't be those main issues that people want fixed. And some won't call them issues. Some will just call them changes. The main thing I think that should be taken out of Escape from Tarkov is the task grind. And if we want to keep task in, that's fine. But I do not think we should be quest locking items. That is actually the main thing for me right now. Every single wipe, the reason I start to dislike the game is because I have to level up my traders through task to not only get items that are quest locked, but to actually get more items through trader rep. It's not something I'm attracted to, and anytime I do task, it completely kills my mood. Nothing ruins the vibe like having to run across shoreline 6-7 raids in a row for 3 hours just to get a couple of transponders out of 2 UAVs. It's not my cup of tea. If I had to change one thing, I would take every single task and either rework it or just completely eliminate getting trader rep and eliminate task locked items. That's what I would change. I think if you hit level 10, get trader level 2 on everybody. Hit 20, trader level, I guess that would be trader level 2. So maybe do a trader level 0 and get the bare minimums. So 10 you hit 1, 2 you hit 20, 3 you hit 30, 4 you hit 40. Something like that. You basically get all the traders at 42 anyway. So that's one thing I would definitely change. And I just want to make very clear that 2023 Tarkov is not 2020 Tarkov. It's never going to be. It's done. It's gone. It's wishful thinking at best to think that we'll ever see inertia changes. So I'm just trying to say that this game that we have now is not the game I fell in love with, but at its core it is. And I'm going to do my best and make an effort to give it another chance. I've reinstalled. And yeah, I'm actually going to try out a standard account first. If I'm not feeling the small stash, then I'll hop on my main account. But as of right now, I don't want to completely give up on Tarkov. It's more or less kind of giving up on this channel. I'm completely open to playing Marauders and playing other games here, but the YouTube algorithm isn't. If I would upload a Marauders video, unfortunately, it might get 200 views. If I upload a Tarkov video, there's a good chance I get between 2 and 6,000 views. I don't want to waste my time, and, that's just a personal decision, but I don't want to let go of the channel, the community, and I don't want to let go of Tarkov. So that's all I have to say. The end of this video was definitely way longer and off course than I want it to be, but I think it's true to me, and I think it's, more or less how I feel in general. So I'm going to keep it in. I'll use this cut. I've actually been trying to record this for about an hour, constantly scrapping recordings and trying to make everything fit right with what I want to say. And, this one isn't exactly what I wanted, but I think it's good enough to kind of come across with what I wanted to say. So hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, of course, leave more comments. Like I said, I reply to some, read most of them. So, as always, I appreciate you guys. And I think we lost like 25, 30 subs on the It's Over video. So I'm glad we got those fake ass motherfuckers out of our community because, even if you don't fuck what I have to say, if you fuck with me, then you're going to stay subscribed. But, if you were subscribed and I said one thing and you're triggered, I don't need you here. So I appreciate all the real ones, and of course my OGs who have been here for the longest time, through thick and thin, baby. I appreciate you guys as always. So I'll see you in the next one, and I guess I don't have to say check out the sponsors anymore. Personal decision, like I said. So just check out the equipment I use in the description below. Leave a like, and if you want, subscribe. But who knows where that road will take you here in the future. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.